campaign 2016 now, and all 5 presidential candidates are in the city tonight, with the New York primary now just 5 days away. The stage is set for tonight's Democratic debate in Brooklyn. Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders will square off at 9 o'clock. On the Republican side, Donald Trump, Ted Cruz, and John Kasich will speak at a GOP fundraiser in Manhattan. We have team coverage beginning with political reporter Marcia Kramer live in Midtown. Marcia.
Well, Maurice, it seems that all you have to do is say the name Donald Trump and protesters pop up. Here in Midtown, where Trump is expected to speak tonight, the police are already setting up all kinds of pens, both on 42nd Street and the side streets, to make way and to cope with what they expect are going to be large protests. But meanwhile, the billionaire is here trying to convince people New York is his kind of town because he hopes it will help him cinch the Republican nomination. But earlier today, he was in Long Island.
We are home. Oh, do I love Long Island.
In many ways, it was the warm-up act. Donald Trump at a Suffolk County Republican fundraiser just hours before he's expected to take the stage with John Kasich and Ted Cruz at a black-tie gala for the state Republican committee. It comes as hometown boy Trump is hoping to clean up, delegate-wise, in next week's New York primary. And as his advisors are telling top Republicans there will be no convention fight, Trump will get the nomination.
I don't see how we don't do very well in New York. I don't see how we don't do very well the next week. I think we're on a glide path.
Team Trump on Capitol Hill today, meeting with House members who've endorsed his candidacy. They outlined a scenario in which Trump will go to the convention in Cleveland with 1,265 delegates, 28 more than the 1,237 needed to get the Republican nomination. That scenario is apparently based on Trump getting nearly all New York's 95 delegates and the race continuing through California's June 7th primary. The latest poll in New York by Siena College gives Trump 50%, Kasich 27%, Ted Cruz 17%. The strategy for both Kasich and Cruz here in New York and throughout the rest of the primaries is to win enough delegates to stop Trump and force a battle at the convention.
It's not going to be, who's got X number of delegates. It's going to be who can win in the fall and actually who could be president. And, not only are we winning in the polls against Hillary when nobody else does.
Campaigning outside Buffalo, Cruz also played the Hillary card.
Nationwide, about 70% of Republicans recognize that if Donald Trump is the nominee, Hillary Clinton wins. Hillary beats Donald Trump by double digits. If I'm the nominee, we beat Hillary.
Well, this dinner marks the first time that the 3 candidates have been together since they abandoned a pledge, a loyalty pledge, to support whoever is the party's nominee. Reporting live from Midtown, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Marcia, let's take a